Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between Punjab and Mumbai. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Bolt has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled their... Ready, let's get this match started.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant diving stop. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Wow, that's missed the lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 2 runs added. Punjab are 10 for 1. Bolt from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
15 runs added there. Punjab are 25 for 1.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. perfectly timed. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Punjab a 38 for 1.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs in that over. Punjab a 43 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. Bludgeoned it when needed.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Thakur from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. 7 runs added in that over. Punjab 60 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball? Connolly watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. This should be close. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab 70 for 2. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 5 for Punjab.
The bowler looks really confident. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Five runs added there. Punjab are 75 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Wadhira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 82 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Mohammed into the attack now from the north end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Punjab are 88 for 3. Jacks from the south end. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Is the new batsman at number 6.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. 7 runs added in that over. Punjab a 95 for 4.
Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. Punjab are 103 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Punjab are 110 for 4. Mohammed from the north end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Stoinis, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Whacked away. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. Punjab are 145 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. They picked the slower ball. Right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Some adjustments to the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Bumrah from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Ten runs added there. Punjab 168 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drilled that one away. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. And out. Superb bowling.
The batsman departing the crease. Bowled for 50.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Coming into bat at number 7.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 205 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Jensen, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good catch, out. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Punjab with a massive shout. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Five runs added in that over. Mumbai are 23 for 2.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Singh from the north end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drilled that one away. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good shot. A beauty. 6 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 45 for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. Oh my, that's racing away. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The bowler's copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Out. That's a special catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Drilled that one away. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Mumbai are 86 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Bra has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. 6 runs out of there. Mumbai, a 92 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bra from the south end. No, terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Everyone's gone up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away but finds the fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. The bowler looks really confident. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai are 122 for 9.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Nearly gets the edge. Bra with a great delivery there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Thakur has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 127 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Great shot through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai are 150 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. Mumbai are 162 for 9. Stoinis from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
One to get for 50.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai, 181 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got that away nicely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added there. Mumbai, 188 for 9. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Trouble. Three runs added in that over. Mumbai 191 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot.
Have to go for it now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Thakur, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball? This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again